Howdy howdy, and we are starting off here with grabbing some hay bales because I have a confession. The cows are out of food and I kind of dropped the ball on that. So, wait, I'm really bogged down here. I wonder, oh yeah, that's what it is. So I will need to do some editing on this trailer because it assumed each one of these little mini bells was a full-size bell and was associating the weight. I think it's like 50 bells. Oh yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Oh boy. So I will definitely need to edit that and get it fixed. Let's see if I can get this in here then. But this is one thing I did not think about is the other trailer was hard to get in here. This one's even harder. Let me see if I can pull out here and try it again. I think we're good. Another thing, this one also sits higher than the other trailer, so it is not unloading them at all. So I'm gonna need to get out and manually unload these. So let me get the bells unloaded. If I can get through here, hopefully. Squeeze, there we go. Thankfully these bells can be lifted and moved, so I'm just gonna push them off. And that should work, I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. All right. So yeah, let me finish getting these bells off, and then when we're done with this, we're gonna head over to the barley field, get it fully fertilized with our slurry, and then we need to plant some canola. Well, I also figured before we start getting the field ready, let's go ahead and get some straw bales and get those delivered to the cows as well, because they are low on straw as well. So let me get a couple of these spawned out here and get them delivered to our cows. Alright, just got our third bale of straw here, and we'll drop this off, and I believe this should pretty much fill up the straw. It just barely clears. Thankfully those lights don't have any collisions. Alright, get this unhooked from the bell spike. There we go. All right, I believe that's pretty close to full. Let's just double check it, and yes, we're at 20,000 liters and our capacity is 21,000, so we're good. All right, so let's grab the slurry tanker and get out there and get the barley field fully fertilized. Got the slurry tanker here all connected up, and we're gonna go ahead and get this filled up here. And I gotta bring the menu up because I don't remember the buttons. We need to switch the pump from empty to fill. There we go. So that's X, and then also need to open the top. There we go. All right, let's get it filled up. Oh, whoops, I'm actually refilling the fuel first because I had them right next to each other. Oh well, hey, we needed the fuel. All right, so let's switch the pump back to empty. There we go. All right, we are ready to go. And I absolutely love this mod. And it's like actually this mod, our tedder, now our baler, and our bale trailer are all from the same modder, 4D Modding Ariagri. They make absolutely amazing mods, very well detailed. Yeah, I highly recommend getting their mods. All right, so let me get lined up here, and we're gonna get this field fully fertilized. We're putting down a double application here, so we can just do it all in one pass and put that cow poo to good use. All right, we got our headlands all established here, so we're gonna start on our up and downs here and get this field done. And then once we're done with this, we'll probably move on to the next month so we can start our planting. We are here on the last pass for this field, I believe. I'm pretty positive. It's a little difficult to tell what we have fertilized or not, but I'm pretty positive this is the last pass here. Looks like it. I think, yeah, right about here. We should be good. We should be all done with this. So let's hop out here and just double check it, and it looks like it is, yeah, 100%. Let's hop in the menu though and just check it here just to make sure. Let's see, there we go. So yep, we got the dark blue. Let's hide the weeds though so we can be sure. Yep, we are good to go. Weeds. I hadn't thought about that. we're gonna have to lease a weeder at some point. Cause yeah, weeds. I kinda hadn't thought about that one. But anyways, we're all done with the fertilizing, so let's head back to the farmyard, get this put away, and then we're gonna move on to the next month so that we can get our canola planted into the field. So we are getting an early start here in August because I want to get this field planted, and as I mentioned in the last episode, I also want to, we can see those fields out there kind of out in front of us a little bit. As we get around this tree, you can see it more. But there is 2 fields that are ready to be harvested, and I want to pick up the contract on those. So I wanted to get an early start today. Make sure I can get around here. So that we can get this planted, and then we can do the contract on those fields, which will probably be in the next episode. So we can pull out here without hitting any traffic. Okay, we are good. Just turn on my little winky pod there so everyone knows not to run into me. And trees in the way, people are in the way, everything's in the way. But let me continue on with getting these headlands established here, and then we will start on our up and downs. You know, one of the things I'm kind of thinking about here as we're going along is, you know, I'm using a lot of mods. One of them is the Dusty, I don't know what it's called, Dusty mod, Dusty Lands mod or something. Anyways, I'm really curious to see with FS25, because there's a lot they have not told us yet. There's been a lot announced, a lot of amazing cool features, but I'm really wondering, like, if, you know, there's going to be better I'm not sure if it's what you would call this, the dust part. Because I mean, this mod's cool, but there's times when it's also kind of annoying. But overall, I love this mod because it adds a little bit of more realism to it. And yes, I could fine tune it because it has a lot of settings to make it work to your liking, but I just really haven't messed with that much. But it just got me thinking, it's like, I wonder if they're going to have stuff like that in FS25 with the base game, because, you know, like all the real dirt mods, those real mods with the tires and all that, and this one, just kind of really hoping they make some of those enhancements. But anyways, let me continue on with these headlands. I just had a little, you know, thought there while I was going on. It's like, ooh, hey, I wonder if that's going to be an FS25. But we'll continue on with getting these headlands done, then start on the up and downs. We got our headlands all established, and we've been going on the up and downs here a little bit, and look at all the happy cows over there. Now that they have food, they're happy. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but that's one of the things I want to eventually do in the farm build. Is this will be down the road because it's going to be expensive. Is I do want to replace the cow barn in that shed there with a different one. But you know, like I mentioned in the last episode, the farm build is going to be this turn, right? The farm build will be done in stages, and that will be a much later stage because, you know, we are maxed out on our loan, and so we have to pay that off before we can do another loan. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, there's just this couple of things that it's really hard to feed the cows, and that's pretty much it. I just want to get something a little bit cooler. But let me continue on with getting this field all planted, and then ooh, hey, the grass is ready to be mowed too. I don't know if we'll get to that in this episode. That'll probably be in the next one, but yeah, the grass field is also ready to be mowed, so more food for the cows. All right, we are here on the last row, and then this field will be all planted with canola. And yeah, I'm kind of doing canola just because do something a little bit different, and we're doing pretty good in straw. And my plan is for the other 2 fields, I think we're going to, we're going to combine those into one large field. But I'm also thinking we might do something different over there too. Maybe do some wheat because we did barley this time. So I just want to try different crops out in this series. Just kind of rotate through them. Of course, also keeping in mind the equipment we have. So like corn and sunflowers aren't going to be available for a while until we have some more money because that requires more equipment. But yeah, so let me get this put away here. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode and hope you're enjoying this series. There's going to be a link over here on the right to go check out our latest video from the Alma series that we finished up, and I hope to see you there and hope you have a wonderful day.